Welcome back, everybody. It's good to have you back. We're in the back at the range, kind of a different part of the day. It's a late afternoon, a little shooting after work. Unfortunately, the wind is still here. I don't know what it is about my range trips and this wind. It's at least it's not constant today. It's just coming and going. So last video, the mic kicked out. I don't know if it was due to the wind or not, but hopefully we don't have any audio sound problems out of this video, or I may have to look at a different mic. And I'm just the average guy, so I don't have a whole lot of money to be throwing at mics. But anyway, today's video, we're gonna be shooting the Canik rival. This is probably my favorite handgun to shoot, at least on a regular basis. Now, as the cool kids once said, the gold trim, not really my jam. But at the time, that was what I could find. I bought it. I do have the dark edition as well, but I haven't shot that, and I really don't plan on shooting it. My brother has shot this gun. He likes it. He also shot the my last Canik with the red dot. He thinks they feel really good in the hand. So this is what we'll be using for the video today. The purpose of the video today is we're going to be trying 3 different self-defense ammo. I have the Winchester Ranger, and it is 147 grain. We'll shoot that first. We're going to test for accuracy out of this gun. We'll also try to capture a projectile to see how it opens up. And at the end, we'll shoot them into clay blocks. Now, I only have 2 clay blocks because I didn't realize I was going to do three different ammos at the time when I bought the block. So if I can piece together a couple of the blocks to get one good one, then we'll shoot all 3. If not, we may just look at the accuracy, and if we can catch one, see how they open, and then kind of pick the best 2 from that. But so the Winchester Rangers, what I'm going with first. The Winchester Silver Tip will be what I shoot second. It's a 115 grain jacketed hollow point. And then we got one of the probably one of the most popular self-defense rounds is the Hornady Critical Defense. We'll be trying that. It's also 115 grain, the FTX. So we will get set up a little bit downrange and be right back with you. All right, so we're going to start with the Winchester Ranger. See how it does. This is about 10 yards. And see how we'll do 5 groupings of 5. Not great, not at all. Could be me, we'll see. Right, next is the Winchester Silver Tip. That was terrible. I know I'm not that bad of a shot. We may run this test again, but the last one will be the Critical Defense at 10 yards, 5 rounds. Those group better, but they still aren't on target. What we may do, I think we're going to cover up those holes, try it again, and see if we have the same results. All right, let's go for round 2. Again, starting with the Ranger ammo. I would say that grouped a heck of a lot better. I'm still not on bullseye, but I can adjust with that. That is a whole lot better there. All right, now we're going to do the silver tip. That one still wasn't that great. And now time for the ever popular Hornady Critical Defense. Oof, last round had a failure to eject. I think the last round, the Hornady took it, but this round, the old Winchester Ranger group better. So let's run this round one more time, and if I can talk him into making a special appearance, we'll let the third round go to my brother. All right, so as you probably just saw watching this video, I did not hit the record button on the other camera downrange. My bad. So I'm going to do it one more time, same order. We're just going to use 3 rounds this time because I am running low on the silver tip, and I like to put it in somebody else's hands just to see how it does with a couple different shooters. So this round will just be 3 at a time, same order: Ranger, silver tip, and then the critical defense. That wasn't as good as the last round. Silver tips. I don't know what it is, but the silver tips is blowing a lot of stuff out as it ejects. And I don't even see where that bullet hit. So I don't know what's going on with these silver tips, but something's definitely going on with them. We're going to load another mag of the critical defense and be right back. Now for the Hornady. I obviously need to get this pistol out a little bit more. I'm not shooting great at all. Uh, I don't know that I would blame the ammo on any of this except for the silver tip. I don't know what's going on with the silver tip, but it's doing some funky stuff. So we're going to reload, cover those up, and put this in a different shooter's hand. All right, we're going to let him throw a few down range, see if he groups better than I do. I shoot a lot better than this. I don't know what's going on today. I'm going to take all the blame, and we'll just call this the comedy hour. Hopefully he does it a little better. Let's see what he's got. Winchester Ranger first, the silver tips second, and the Hornady last.
A little high on the last one. I'm just as good as you.
All right. Those group pretty good. They were all high for him, but they group good. So we're going to do this one more time because I'm really still not happy with the outcome. I'm eliminating the silver tip altogether. I have a little bit more left, but that stuff's just doing some weird things. So I'm not going to shoot that anymore. I would say based on this one box of ammo, this is the only experience I have really with any of this ammo. I wouldn't probably not buy that silver tip again. But let's do this again with the Ranger. Shoot the Ranger first. Then I'm going to shoot the Hornady. And just to see, I'm going to put the old Independence Full Metal Jackets back in and shoot them one time just to see. All right, let's send these down range. There'll be 4 of them this time. That last one looks like it went way high. Other than that flyer, which is probably me, those first three grouped pretty well. So we'll see. I don't know. Maybe they're touching. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. From here, my cameraman says they're touching. So we'll see on the other video camera. So it wasn't me. I'm an expert shooter, in case you haven't been able to see yet. But in all jokes, I'm just the average guy. So let's shoot. We're going to go to the Hornady, see how they do. And then I'm going to put 4 of the full metal jackets back on the left target. These are going to the right. One flyer on me, which is pretty sure I did that. But that one, I could live with that. It takes some adjusting to get it dialed back in. All I ever shoot through this is the full metal jacket. And I'm about to put some through it. It's probably going to make me a liar because normally I shoot either the Remington or the Blazer brass is really what I prefer to shoot. But let's put some full metal jackets in and we'll be right back. All right, so we did confirm that 2 of those Winchester Rangers are touching. So I thought I had a flyer, but no, that's a pretty respectable group out of that Ranger. And the Hornady wasn't too bad except for that one I pulled. Uh, right now, I think the Hornady might have the slight edge with that Ranger ammo nipping on its heels. But we'll try to catch one to see how they expand and shoot them into some clay blocks, and then we'll give you a final opinion. But just to see how this Independence ammo goes, because I've never shot this other than in the videos I've been making. We'll see how it does today. It's all right for a range ammo. I'm not thrilled with that either. I don't know if I'm even gonna post this video. All right, let's get set up and we'll be right back. Now we're gonna try to catch these, try to catch the projectiles. Hopefully I can. I got all the bottles I could scrounge up to do this. Thank you to my sister and my niece who filled me up some bottles before I came. We'll do this, see what we catch, and compare the projectiles. I'm now wearing safety glasses since we got stuff splattering and going on. But after shooting those silver tips or whatever it was spitting out and acting silly, I probably should have had my safety glasses on then too. But all right, let's see what happens. All right, so that bullet took a right turn and we didn't catch it. So we're going to try the Ranger again to catch it. I don't know if I'm going to have enough bottles to catch all 3, but we'll give it a shot. Pun intended. This video's pretty much been an epic failure. Poor shooting. I've not caught a bullet on 2 attempts. I guess I've underestimated how many containers I need. The 2-liter bottles don't seem to be doing much. I'm going to have to go with all gallon jugs, I guess. We'll definitely try this again in the future, but I am going to put a critical defense in. The first 2 were the Rangers. This is a critical defense. See if we can catch at least 1 bullet. I don't know. We're trying to make a good video. Let's see if we can catch this one. All right, so we didn't catch that one either. The 2-liter bottles and the other bottles I'm using are just too thin, I guess, because they're going in and coming out the sides, where I guess if I had more surface area with the gallon jugs. That's okay, lesson learned. Gallon jugs from now on. I got a silver tip in here. We're going to try it. We tried the other two, so we'll give this one a shot. And then we'll go to clay. I got two 10-pound clay blocks. We'll try those, and hopefully we manage to save this video somehow. Well, we managed to catch one. It would be the silver tip that we caught, the one I was the least interested in. Maybe that says something else against this ammo, that was the only one we were able to catch. But it did break apart, so we caught the pieces of it, a bunch of small pieces. It mushroomed nicely, I will give it that. I'm sure it tickled, or it will tickle. So now, at least we caught one to show you. I'm a little disappointed, but we're going to put up a clay block. We'll shoot those, see, compare the entrance and exits. Probably, again, just do the Ranger and the critical defense. And if I can mash enough clay together, I think I have a couple more of these silver tips. Maybe we'll try that, but we'll be right back. All right, so we're going to shoot these two clay blocks. The first clay block is going to have the Ranger ammo in it, and the second one will be the Hornady. And like I said, if I can piece together enough to shoot again, we'll try some of that silver tip. Hopefully these clay blocks save the video, because right now I ain't feeling too confident about it. So here we have the entrance hole. A little bit off the mark, but not bad. Bulged it out, top and bottom. You can see the big bulge there. The exit hole is nice. All right, that's quite a difference. That was that Hornady critical defense. That is a huge hole going in. Blew the top out all the way through. And there's the entrance, or the exit hole. It's a fairly good size. It's got some of the clay folded over the actual hole, but it's pretty good. The exit hole, it may be slightly larger than the Ranger ammo, but the damage it did on the way in is a whole lot more than what that Ranger did. That dumped a lot of energy fast, it looks like. So that's pretty impressive. That's more from what I was hoping for. All right, so we packed that clay up. We're going to shoot it with the silver tip. I think we may pack up the other block and shoot it again with the Ranger, just to see if it gives a different result. But this is the silver tip. All right, so maybe I'll take back what I said about that silver tip, because that just annihilated that block. It sent pieces back to me where I was shooting from. It pretty much cleared out everything. Big hunks missing. We did catch some more of that silver tip round. It's mushroomed up nicely. And I guess depending on how you look at it, if you're somebody that's worried about over penetration, insert your jokes wherever you want to, but this might be the ammo for you, because we've caught it in the water jugs and we caught it in this clay. And the other two, the Winchester and the Hornady, both have flown away, and we haven't caught it. So for this last Hornady, we put both these clay blocks together to try to catch. There's the entrance hole, about 2 fingers round, and I got fat fingers, so let's pull these things apart. Nice, look at that exit hole. Man, again, probably 2.5 fingers entrance hole into that block. That is pretty impressive. And a bulge, so it's still in there. So we're going to try to dig it out and see what we can find. All right, so we did capture that critical defense. It's separated, mushroomed pretty nicely. That's pretty neat. All right, so we're about to finish this range day up. It seems like now this is a friendly competition that we can't come to the range and at least do 2-3 rounds of this. I have something behind this bag that's going to make every other gun tuber jealous. I'll tell you right now, John Lovell ain't got this. Paul Harrell ain't got this. Mr. Guns and Gears, he ain't got this. They might have all the subscribers, but I got something special. It's very sought after, very coveted, and as much as I respect and love to watch those guys, they ain't got it. So for today, on this episode, we are introducing the Shooter King crown. This currently belongs to my brother, as he has beat me the last time we were here. So this is his crown. This is Shooter King. I can't show you the other side because I haven't fixed the Shooter King part. But we'll see who leaves here with it today. Probably because I'm talking smack already, I'm going to lose. But this, we're going to do best out of 3 for the first ever Shooter King crown. 3, 2, 1. Got him. Got him. That's 1 out of 3 for me. This is the way things ought to happen. I'm the oldest. I'm smarter. I'm more handsome. He does have the dimples, though. He does have it. I have to give him that. So we're going to reload and go for round 2. All right. Here's round 2. Finish him.
I do have to say, in my defense, you've been shooting. I've been behind the camera. So.
Well, you don't really have a face for the camera. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Got him. He didn't even hit a shot, y'all. Look, that crown right there got him shook. So the crown is officially mine today. But we're going to go ahead and give him a 3rd round just so he can redeem himself. Because, I mean, I can't even let y'all know I'm related to this man right now. All right, so, John Lovell, you might have a better beard than I got. You might have all the subscribers and all the money, but you ain't got that right there. I'm teasing. I really like watching those guys' channels. They're just famous, so I thought I'd throw their name out there. But we're gonna do 1 more round. It's all in good fun. Me and him go back and forth. We are. He says I'm competitive, and I used to be really competitive, but I'm not so much anymore. He likes to think he's not competitive, but when he was a lot younger and we used to bass fish together, it got to the point where we were not having fun. If I was catching fish, he was mad. If he was catching fish, I was mad. So he's got a little bit of that competitive streak to him too. So let's do 1 more round and see how it goes. Maybe he can redeem himself. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. I got him again. And shot some of his while I was shooting mine.
My defense, he's been shooting all day. I've been behind the camera.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Hopefully this video closed out with some laughs and some fun. I don't know how the rest of this video is going to go, but like I said, there's nothing professional about me. I like to trash talk. I wing it. We're going to throw it to the wall, see what sticks and what doesn't. So come back again for the next video. We'll probably do a part 2 with maybe a smaller, maybe with his gun. Maybe we compare those ammos out of a smaller barrel and see how it compares with a larger barrel. So there may be a part 2 to this, but let me know in the comments if this video was fun, if you liked it, if we need to move on to something else or whatever the case may be. But I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with us.